Well, good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. Today you have the Rhino, and we're looking at a beer. This beer was sent to me by Chris, so thank you very much, Chris. This is Brewers Blackbird, which is a kitchen and brewery in Ancaster, Ontario. This is their premium bitter. It's 4.5% alcohol by volume. First time I've ever had anything from this brewery. So it is on 375 Wilson Street East in Ancaster, Ontario. L9G 2C1. BrewersBlackbird.com. Ingredients: Canadian and English malts, select premium hops, water and yeast, contains gluten, may contain wheat. Okay, so we got it. It says it's a premium bitter. Okay, we'll put it down. We'll check out the untapped information. Again, never had anything by this brewery. 194 people have tapped it in. They've given it a 3.58 out of 5 overall. It's a brew pub in Ancaster, like I said. This style is called bitter, but it is not at all. Blame the UK for the name. It's clean, crisp, and not bitter. Slight malty backbone with balanced sweetness. Well loved by our regulars and is a regular on tap and in cans. I really hope that's true. I really hope that it's a proper bitter. It does say on here that it's 4.2% alcohol by volume, but in the picture, okay, sorry, my knee hit my table leg there. It says 4.2% alcohol on here, but the picture has the same label as this, and the label even says 4.5. So I question if the 25 IBU that this is claiming this is true or not. Albeit, 25 IBU, depending on what hops you're using, could be very low, could be very high. It really depends. If you're using like East Kent Goldings and stuff like that, I should just basically get like a dirty taste on here. I love the look of that, though. That is a pretty beer. Oh, Blackbird, you make a pretty beer. Local brew. Okay, I'll give you a can back. Give it a look-see. That is a beautiful amber color. That is actually probably... I'm sorry, guys. I really need to put like cardboard under this table. When I put the table where I want it to be, I really should find a way to level the feet. I live in Regina, and there's not one level basement in Regina. There's not like one level house in the older parts of the city, because they built all the houses on clay, because why wouldn't you? So anyway, where I was going with this is, I think I'd like this to be an SRM or two darker. Like, I think I'd want it to be like a almost to a ruby red than what I'm getting, but I love the look of it. I love the color of the head. I do. Visually, this is a very appealing beer. It is crystal clear. It looks awesome. Sent from the can. Oh. Kind of just what you expect. A little bit of licorice. And when I say licorice, I'm talking North American licorice, like the red licorice, not that black shit. Black licorice is gross. Oh, the anise flavor. I hate the flavor of anise. That's why I don't like, I'm not a big fan of absinthe. Even though I was a big fan of getting drunk in my younger years, I wasn't a fan of absinthe. Solely because I didn't want to be ingesting that level of alcohol and that black licorice. It was the black licorice more than anything. But licorice, malt, a little bit of roast, bready biscuitiness and earthiness. It smells exactly like it should for what it is. I really like when you find these lower ABV beers, these pub ales, and they are exactly what they should be, instead of just being like this is our interpretation of it. We hopped the shit out of it. I like when they're exactly what they should be, sent from the glass. Caramel, bread, honey, earthiness, a little bit of a copper queeniness, Perfect. Cheers. Oh man, that is so nice. It's so well balanced. Um, the bitterness you get isn't bitter. It's muting, shall we say? It's like a muted, earthy copper coin flavor that just sits on the back of your palate. That is awesome. That is the forefront. Licorice, bready biscuitiness, caramel notes. Uh, I can't. I can't say I dislike that because I really like that. It's just so easy drinking. I could see that be something that I would love at the pub. The flavor is nice. Again, sweet, earthy, coppery, a little bit of roast. Like it's just so well balanced. So well. Oh, if you like English pub ales and you're here in Canada, if you're anywhere near these guys, go to Brewers Blackbird and have some of this bitter. This is awesome. Oh, excuse me. I would drink more of this. I would sit at their pub, and this would be my glass after glass. Like if I go to Original Joe's, OJ's, if I go to the OJ's, I have like their Original Joe's red is my usual stomping ground. And if these guys were here, this would be what I would order all the time. Out of 10, I'm giving that an 8.25, but stylistically, I think it's closer to a 9. I don't think it's quite at the like elite to perfect, but I think it's closer to a 9 stylistically. But for me myself, an 8.25 is good. I like it. I like it a lot. Bye bye. Thank you, Chris. Oh, yeah.